Hello, divas, diamonds, and dolls. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Femininity with Momma Gail. Today, let's dig into our comment section. Miss Brittany asked a question, a very good question, in one of my videos. She left a comment. Momma Gail, do you have any tips for letting go of a gentleman that you really like? Momma Gail not only has tips, but she has an experience to share with you. There was this gentleman that Momma Gail was interested in, and the gentleman was very fond of and very interested in Momma Gail as well. Momma Gail liked this gentleman, but had to let him go. I had to let him go because he had emotional issues. He was emotionally unavailable, and he was not about to get into a commitment because of past experiences that he had with other women. Now, Momma Gail liked this guy, and I had to ask myself, which is my first point to you, why do you like this guy? I like this guy because he was everything that I was looking for. Well stable in the aspect of his finances. He had all of his affairs in order, his own place, his own car, things of that nature. He was a good guy. Well, he is a good guy because he's not dead. He's just not with me. But anyhow, he treated me like a queen. When I was with him, it was he and I. He made me feel like the world revolved around me. I enjoyed being with him. I liked this guy and everything that he represented. But his emotional issues got in the way of us going any further than we did. Because he would draw me in and then he would push me away. And the first time he pushed me away, there's no recovery for that. Because when you have my attention and you draw me in, we can work on some things, get you the emotional help that you need. I am not a doctor, and I am not going to try to fix you. But if this is something that you want to work on while I'm with you, I'm willing to help you get what it is that you need so that we can build a stronger, greater impact on the type of ways that you've been treated by other women, that you can get a better experience with me. But the pushing away said to me, I'm not ready for this. I don't want this. I don't trust you. And he did not have to say this, but this is what it spoke to me, and us being in such a great place. But because you were so emotionally messed up, it's not my job to fix you. Just like it's not a gentleman's job to fix a woman. So I liked this guy, but I had to let him go. And the first thing, like I said to you, why do you like this guy? What is it about him? You have to ask yourself, why do you like this guy? What is it about him? Why did you choose him? And when you look at those things, you also examine yourself. What is it about me? Why do I like him in spite of us having to part ways? The second thing is, what drew the two of you apart? The tip in helping you to heal and get over him is the crime that was committed. Whatever it was that was done to make the two of you go your separate ways. Whatever the decision was, whether he ghosted you, breadcrumbed you, whether he chose or you chose to just leave him alone. What brought you to that decision? And when you see what the decision is, you examine that thing and you ask yourself, I still like this guy in spite of having to let go. Why? It speaks a lot about you and what you think about yourself. The third tip is piggybacking off of what I just said. Who are you? Do you know your value? Do you know your worth? Do you recognize who you are? Do you love you? Why do you like this guy so much? Knowing that the two of you have to part, but you have a problem letting go of him. Do you recognize who you are? Do you recognize what you bring to the table? Do you recognize your value? Being a feminine woman, you are a rare breed. You are someone that the perfect guy is looking for. And let me change that. There are no perfect guys, but the perfect guy for you. The gentleman who, all the qualities that this guy had, the next guy will have, plus more. Don't make it a prerequisite that it's a must have in the relationship to come. But make sure that when you choose, or the next guy chooses you, that he is everything that you want and everything that you know that you deserve. So when you look at yourself and you know what it is, who it is that you are and what you bring to the table, and you ask yourself, does he deserve this? Does he deserve me? Does he not recognize who I am? Sweetness. Do you like this guy? Why do you like this guy? Does he deserve you? Is he worthy of somebody like you? These questions, when you ask yourself and when you look at yourself and you examine, you investigate yourself, and you say to yourself, no, he don't deserve me. He's a cheater. He's a runaround. If we take this to another level and I decide to be with this guy because I like him so much, more damage is going to be done. You can't correct or fix somebody when they don't want to fix themselves. So liking someone is nothing. Loving someone is a different story. But the same rules apply, because sometimes you have to let love go. And when you release love and you let it go, if it comes back to you, it belongs to you. But when you like somebody, liking him does not have any value. There are going to be a lot of people that come to you that you like. Momma Gail liked this gentleman. He was a great gentleman, a hard to find gentleman, but his emotional instability was ugly and a turn off, very unattractive, masculine as can be. But sometimes we have to let it go. So those are my 3 tips. Why you like this joker? What is it about him? What does it say about you? Do you deserve somebody like him? Does he deserve somebody like you? The last tip, just let that joker go. Let him go. And when I say let him go, drop him like hotcakes. Let him go. And in the letting him go, clear your heart and your mind. Know that you deserve better. You deserve more. Let him go. It's easier said than it is done. But don't stay emotional tied up and entangled and entwined with somebody that you have to let go simply because you like this guy. There are almost 8 billion people on planet Earth. How many other gentlemen do you think that's going to come across you that you are going to like? They are all not worthy of your time. They are all not worthy of you. Recognize who you are. Remember who you are. That you're a rare breed. What you bring to the table. Dust. Wipe the dust off and keep moving forward. Remember that song. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. And one of these days, these boots are gonna. You know the rest, divas, diamonds, and dolls. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a blessed and prosperous day.